Stay calm, don't lose your wits. Don't panic. What the hell is this place? Why did I have to go out so late? Why did I have to take this shortcut? Don't come any closer, please.
He's a murderer. Go, go, go. 3 steps to the left, there's a fork. Hurry up.
Who's talking?
Get lost.
Ah, what's that?
Stupid dog, you gave away our position. A sneak attack needs to be quiet. Got it?
I'm trying to save someone. I was scaring him.
Scaring? You were tipping him off. I'm here. Come and hit me.
I can understand dogs. I can understand cats too. I'm going crazy. Or did I hit my head?
Let's go, let's go. That scared me to death. Good thing I have a loud voice.
If having a loud voice worked, then a donkey would be king of the jungle.
Can I come out now? Running into a murderer? Scared the rat to death.
I can understand cats and dogs. Talking is one thing. But what about rats?
You can understand us.
Miss Jiang, can you describe what you heard?
I heard someone scream, and then a heavy crash. A strong smell of blood, then the killer walked toward me.
Did you see the killer's face?
Not clearly, huh? I'm fully blind.
I'm so sorry.
Blue clothes, bald head, tattoo on the right arm. I saw it clearly. I've got sharp eyes. I even counted the hairs on his tattoo. No need to tell me the hair count on his ink.
Really don't.
I'm not totally blind. I'm partially blind. I can vaguely see some colors and shapes. That person wearing blue, bald, on the right arm seemed to have a tattoo.
Okay. Then come back to the station with us and make a statement.
You're so mean. How did you know to say that?
I couldn't just say, the rats told me, could I? You're a fast learner. Congratulations, you've mastered the basics of being a psychic.
Wow, there are so many cardboard boxes outside the station. Can I move in?
No.
Just a few days?
No.
One day?
Not even half a second. Am I dreaming?
You're not dreaming, you really can understand me. And I suggest you.
Accept that fact fast.
Because if this is a dream.
Your brain structure is way too messed up.
You're really asking for a punch, you know that?
Yeah, I know, but you can't beat me.
Who?
Jiang He.
It's me. You are.
Lin Shin, from the Criminal Investigation Unit. I saw your statement. Got a few questions for you.
Go ahead.
You're blind. In a dark alley late at night. Being chased by a killer.
And yet.
You could still vaguely see. The killer was wearing blue. He was bald. A tattoo on his right arm.
This guy sounds scary.
This human. Smarter than the last one. Not easy to fool. I lost my sight suddenly. 3 months ago. The doctor said. My optic nerve. Still has some residual function. In bright enough light. I can perceive colors. And large outlines. The street lights were bright tonight, so I could see a little.
When you were describing just now, you paused for about 2 seconds. Were you making it up?
Don't panic, he's definitely testing you. Don't come out. Relax. He can't tell.
I'm in your pocket. I'm grey.
Your comfort is very thoughtful. I was recalling. I almost got killed just now. Having a little trauma is normal, right?
Fair point. Go home and rest early. Tough day today.
I almost blew it.
No, you did great.
Da Huang. Thank you. If it weren't for you today.
Don't thank me. You usually feed me. So many meat bones.
What about me?
Thank you too. You were super cool today.
Him. Not bad.
Let's go. Home.
Wow, the wind feels so nice tonight. Can it be like this forever?
So can anyone explain to me why I can understand what you're saying?
Because you're a kind person, you feed us every day, take care of us, maybe heaven's rewarding you.
That answer's too vague.
Maybe it's because after you went blind, your other senses got strong enough to pick up the signals we've been sending.
So you're saying I've always been able to understand, but I used to rely too much on my eyes so I couldn't hear it.
Not too dumb.
I think you were chosen. Like that whole chosen one thing.
Chosen one? Picking a blind person?
What's wrong with a blind person? Blind people have superpowers. Look, you can now hear us, right?
3 months ago, I was still working in architectural design. Drawing blueprints, visiting construction sites. Then one day, my eyes started hurting and things got blurrier and darker until there was nothing.
Not nothing, you can hear us now.
So you guys are trying to comfort me. Well,
I just happened to walk by your leg.
I'm so hungry. I smell at the alley some barbecue.
I smell it too, that cumin smell.
Can I eat breadcrumbs?
Dipped in cumin?
I can only bring you takeout. If you eat at a table outside, you'll scare people.
Don't remind me of such a sad thing. Let's go, let's get barbecue my treat.
Meat bones, meat bones, meat bones.
Grilled fish, no spice.
Got it, princess.
The moon is so round. Wait, isn't that? Jianghe. A car has been parked at the alley for a long time. Someone's in the car, he's watching you. Which car? The black one?
Yeah. Black. There was one parked at the alley earlier too. A black car. Is that the killer? Followed us back. Don't panic, let's go back first. Forget eating, let's go. I thought all night.
What? Is there a fire?
Time for breakfast?
What's wrong?
I think that killer from yesterday. He definitely saw me. He might be lurking nearby. If I do nothing, I'm just waiting to die.
And then?
So I'm gonna put him away first. How? He's not gonna walk into the police station himself and say, I killed someone. Arrest me. You guys find clues for me, everything you see. And here, tell me, I'm gonna bring him to justice.
I can get my buddies to help. Alleys, markets, parks, I know people everywhere.
The cat world has an intelligence network too. But those guys aren't easy to talk to. Gotta offer something in return.
What kind of something?
Canned food.
Deal. I can also call my family to help. They live in the sewers, under the trash cans. They're almost everywhere.
How many family members do you have?
In this building, maybe 200. On the whole street, I haven't counted. Hundreds of rats. Under my feet, in this building. In places I don't know about.
Good, very good, excellent. Thank your whole family.
You're welcome. My family breeds a lot.
Since we're going to cooperate, we need to set some rules.
What rules?
First, I'm the commander. The dog handles errands.
Why should I?
Because you're not very bright.
Fine.
Second, the mouse handles surveillance and reconnaissance. You're small, inconspicuous, but don't run around everywhere. I don't want to see your relatives in this house.
I'll do my best.
Third, you handle external communication. What not to say, you decide. Don't sell us out.
Do I look like that kind of person?
You look like the type who would be pumped for info by the cops.
Thanks for your trust.
Guys, come out. Is she the human you mentioned? Yeah. She can understand us?
Really?
Then let me ask you, what am I thinking right now? You're thinking about whether I can scrounge some food today.
Oh my god, she can actually hear me.
What's so special about being able to hear? When I was young, I could understand human speech too. Mostly it was people cursing at me.
Hey, everyone. I need your help. To find a bald man. Blue clothes. Tattoo on his right arm. Last night in the alley, he showed up.
I was at the market area last night. Didn't see him.
I was behind the alley, at the dumpster. Didn't see him either.
I saw him. He went north. Into that urban village area. The abandoned old buildings. When he came out, he was carrying a black bag.
How big was the bag?
This big. Big enough for a cat.
A cat?
Could be something else. I didn't get close enough to smell. He smelled like rust.
Rust smell is blood. The black bag is probably for the weapon and disposing evidence. Do you remember which building?
I do, but I don't work for free. I want a meat bun, the kind from Old Wang's bun shop. 2.
Deal. It's here. The building old black mentioned. The smell is still here. But it's faint.
Can I go inside? Take a look. What are you afraid of? You're a mouse. You're afraid of the dark.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid there might be spiders inside.
A mouse afraid of spiders? Fine. Niang Niang, you go up and keep watch. Da Huang, you take me downstairs and do a lap around the building. Sniff for anything unusual. Smells. Little mouse, you go inside. If you find something, you'll be able to brag about it for the rest of your life.
All right, for justice.
There was blood here. But it's been washed off. Very faint.
Can you tell the direction?
This way. It went into the stairwell. It stops here.
He came here. There's a trace. There can't be just one trail.
Found a clue! Ta-da, guess what?
Oh, what did you find?
This territory belongs to my third uncle. Third uncle said he's seen that person.
You have a third uncle?
I have 11 uncles. Wait a second. Let me call third uncle out to talk to you.
You unfilial descendant. You actually brought a human to our territory. Do you know your third aunt was just last month stepped on by a human wearing leather shoes and killed with one step? One step, just one step. She didn't even have time to say goodbye. Now you want me to cooperate with a human?
Third uncle, this human is different. She can understand us. She even gave me white sugar.
White sugar? You sold out your whole family for a few pieces of white sugar? You sold out your entire family. Your great-grandfather, back in the granary, had seen it all. And a piece of white sugar buys you off? Where's our family pride?
Third uncle, please stop hitting me. It's so embarrassing in front of so many people.
A human this big, you want to scare your third grandpa to death?
Hello, third uncle. I'm Jiang He.
She really can understand.
Really, try saying something.
Ahem.
All right, I'll say it. No human is any good. Last month, the guy who stepped on and killed my wife, that bastard, I memorized the pattern of his shoe sole. I memorized it for 3 straight days. I plan to gather the whole clan and have our annual meeting in his kitchen. As revenge.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, she really can understand.
Your third aunt passed away early. If she were still here, she could see with her own eyes a human who can understand us. A human, how happy she would be. Her biggest wish in life was that one day, she could be understood by humans, and then give them a good scolding.
Third uncle, don't be sad.
All right, business is business. Sadness is sadness. If you want information, you have to trade for it.
What do you want?
A whole piece of sugar cube. White, not yellow. Yellow is too sweet. Your third aunt, while alive, always complained about my high blood sugar.
If you have any leads, I'll buy you a whole bag. Take your time.
Third uncle, a whole bag of sugar cubes. How long has it been since we've seen sugar cubes? We didn't even have them for New Year's.
Everyone, quiet, let me think. Deal, but you have to pay a deposit first. The person you mentioned the night before last came here.
And then?
And then left.
Are you messing with me?
No, no. Listen to me. Because he had a really strong smell of blood, I remember it clearly. I even had my little nephew go out and check.
So you mean you know where he went?
Lao San, didn't you follow him out?
Aha. Because this area rarely has visitors. So I was thinking if I could follow him to find some food scraps to bring home. And then?
Turns out he went east. You know, east of here, there's only abandoned factories, nothing else. Not even rats want to stay there. I really don't know why a human would go there.
Are you sure he went east?
Absolutely sure. I saw it clearly.
Found it. Then thanks. Your clues are very important. Of course.
Our family is thorough in everything. All right, the goods have been delivered. Don't forget to settle the rest of the sugar cubes. If there's a next time, you can come to me.
Oh, by the way, that human, the bastard who stepped on my wife, the sole pattern was horizontal stripes with a circle. If you ever run into him, curse him for me.
Okay, will do.
Do you know what doing business with rats means?
What does it mean?
It means from now on, your home will have a constant stream of rats coming to cooperate with you.
I'm starting to regret it now. It's okay.
At least they don't want meat bones, otherwise I'd have to share with them.
That night, he killed someone in the alley. The cops showed up so fast, and there are cameras everywhere around. The fact that he got away means he knows this area's camera blind spots like the back of his hand. The only place without cameras is that abandoned factory complex.
Pretty sharp, huh?
But it's huge over there. I need to pinpoint his exact location.
I'll go. I've got a good nose, and I'm fast. I'll sneak in quietly, take a sniff, and I'll know.
You're so loud even the female dog in the next street knows you're out. That guy's killed before. He's even more on edge than you. The wind from your wagging tail would spook him away.
I can keep my tail still.
Last time you said that, your tail nearly slapped your butt off. How about I go instead? I'm small, I can slip through a hole in the wall. Humans usually don't notice a little mouse, but...
But what?
What if he steps on me? My aunt on my mother's side, she got squished flat under a foot. I don't want to end up like her. I've got many dreams in my mouse life that haven't come true yet.
Go ahead, don't worry. Find him, and I'll give you extra treats. Unlimited food. Unlimited. Then, if I find him, can I also have a piece of brown sugar? I've always wondered what brown sugar tastes like. Mom said brown sugar is nobler than white, only royal mice have ever had it. Fine, brown sugar for you too.
For food, for brown sugar. For the glory of the mouse clan.
You know, the way he's walking right now, what does it remind you of?
What?
A guy going to blow up a bunker, a suicide soldier.
Little mouse. I'll tell your story to the other dogs.
Found it.
Where? The middle building in the factory area. He's inside. Sitting next to a rusty big machine, eating instant noodles. Beef flavor, no less. Even Mouse hasn't had that. You can even smell it. Of course, I risked my life to get close. Alright. No need for all the details. Then he poured the soup on the ground. I almost got splashed. That was boiling water. If that had hit me, you'd be burying Mouse today. Mouse. Good work. Brown sugar and white sugar, all yours. But let me make a call first.
Sure thing.
Hey Siri. Call Lin Shen.
Jiang.
Officer Lin, I have a lead.
What lead?
The killer from the alley that night is probably hiding in the abandoned factory area to the east.
How do you know?
My eyesight isn't great, but I'm very sensitive to changes in my surroundings. I've been replaying every detail of that night. Putting it all together, the killer could only have fled to the abandoned factory.
That factory area, we've already searched it.
He wouldn't stay in one spot. He's a local, very familiar with the area. He knows the safest spots, no cameras, no people. It's the perfect hiding place. I'm sure of it, he's definitely there now.
Alright, I'll send some officers to check it out again.
You're quite the storyteller. I never thought I'd have to lie to a cop.
Lying is wrong.
Yeah.
But if it's for a good cause, it's a white lie, right? My third aunt once said, a mouse lives only once. Sometimes you have to be flexible.
Your third aunt said a lot of things. Yeah. Too bad she didn't get to say her last words.
Shen, whose call is that?
The blind girl, Jiang-hee.
The one from that alley. The victim who was chased by the killer. What did she say?
She said the killer is hiding in the abandoned factory area to the east. Get the team out there.
How does a blind girl know that?
During the first interview, she hesitated for 2 seconds when describing the killer's features. Just now on the phone, she said so much, without even a single stutter. We have to go check it out. We can't overlook any clue. That's a vicious murderer. Not caught for a day. Means another day of danger for the public. Someone's inside. Found signs of habitation in the southeast corner factory. Instant noodle cups and water bottles. Take him down.
Shen, the DNA is a match. Skin tissue from the victim's fingernails matches the suspect's DNA perfectly. The footprint comparison from the scene is back. Same shoe size, where patterns match closely.
Let's organize the chain of evidence. Hand it over to the judicial department.
Alright, but, Shen, there's something I find pretty amazing.
What's that?
That blind girl said the killer was hiding in the abandoned factory area, and she was so accurate. The factory building right in the middle. She's a blind girl sitting at home, and she knew the exact location. Her deduction skills are incredible.
She's especially sensitive to crime scenes. Can track sense. I'm going to see Jiang-hee. You guys organize the materials.
This is so delicious. Brown sugar, this is brown sugar. My mom was right. This is a taste only noble rats deserve.
Thank you all for your hard work these past few days. Da Huang is responsible for protecting me. Niang Niang is in charge of the overall plan. Xiao Shu is in charge of reconnaissance. Everyone did great.
I didn't really do much.
I just stayed by your side. Having you by my side is the greatest sense of security.
Who?
I'm Lin Shen. He who comes is not friendly.
If he's friendly, he wouldn't come. Is he here to arrest us?
We've been exposed.
What do we do? What do we do?
Don't panic. We didn't kill anyone.
Officer Lin, it's so late.
What's the matter? Jiang-hee, is it convenient for me to come in and talk? Come in. We caught the person. All the evidence matches. DNA, footprints, tattoos, including the details you described in your previous statement. All match.
That's great.
Well, this case being solved so quickly, your clue played a key role.
I just did what a citizen should do.
But I'm curious. That abandoned factory area is huge. Dozens of factory buildings. How did you know he was in the middle one?
Didn't I tell you? Deduction. He needs a place that can both shelter from wind and rain and also be convenient for observing the outside. The middle building has the best view. There are escape routes front and back. It's the optimal choice.
Really? Jiang-hee, has anyone ever told you when you lie, you unconsciously wrinkle your nose?
All right, Officer Lin. Actually, I have a special power.
What?
Actually, to crime scenes, I have a special sensitivity. Or rather, I can track a certain scent. That night, I was almost killed. The scent on him is branded into my mind. Later, I followed that feeling, tracked it down, and confirmed the location.
Humph, we're professionally trained police dogs, probably about at this level.
Shut up.
No matter how you did it, the result is there. On behalf of the criminal investigation team, I thank you for your assistance. Also, I'd like to take you out for a meal to help you recover from the shock.
No need.
Don't refuse. Tomorrow noon, at the home-style restaurant at the alley entrance.
All right then.
Jiang-hee, have you ever thought that That your special ability might be used for more than just solving one case?
He just said you're a dog.
He meant that Jianghe's ability is as useful as a police dog's. Besides, you're a dog, and you actually think that calling someone a dog is an insult?
But you can't compare people to dogs. That's an insult to us dogs. No, it's an insult to her. That's not right either.
I think he's complimenting you. Don't humans, when complimenting someone, often say, you're as loyal as a dog? You dogs should be pretty happy, right?
But I think Jianghe is offended. So I'm not sure if I should be happy.
Hey, can you be quiet for a second?
The things you ordered are quite special.
The bone is for Da Huang, the fish is for Nyang Nyang.
You're so good to them.
They are, in this city, my closest friends. There are rice grains on the floor, and a bit of braised pork. What's the special occasion?
What did the doctors say about your eyes?
Damage to the optic nerve, no good treatment currently, might recover slowly, or might stay like this forever.
Now broadcasting a missing person notice. I am a student at a university, a junior named Chen Wanqing. 3 days ago, I went missing on my way home from school. The family has reported it to the police, and the police are searching intensively.
Hey, look at that girl on TV. I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
Which girl? The missing one.
Yes, that's her. Last week, at the abandoned water plant in the southern suburbs, I saw her. She was alive then, carrying a backpack.
Shh, keep your voice down. There's a cat nearby.
What's wrong?
Nothing. This missing person case. Did you assign everyone to it?
It's a case from the neighboring precinct. We don't handle it.
Believe it or not, I have a knack for missing persons cases. Yeah, I can sense things about them.
You just heard the news, and now you have a feeling?
No joke. If you trust me, let me try. But I need your cooperation.
How can I cooperate?
Wait outside for 5 minutes.
Let me stay in the booth alone for a bit. Just me here. I might find a clue.
My method is a little different. I get distracted if someone's around.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Little mouse, go ask what they were just talking about. Mouse won't go. They don't look like me. They look mean. Mouse will get beaten.
What a wimp. I'll go.
Ah, cat's a cat.
I told you to keep it down. We're screwed, screwed, screwed.
You said you saw on TV the missing girl.
This human can understand me?
Don't freak out, answer him. Yeah.
Last week, I went to the abandoned water plant in the south suburbs to find food. I saw a girl. She looked just like the one on TV. She was on the phone. Sounded like she was arguing with someone. She said, "Push me any further, and I'll spill your secret." Then she hung up. She headed east toward the water plant. Then what? He was wearing a hat. I didn't see his face clearly. But when he got out of the car, I smelled gasoline on him. It was really strong.
Do you remember the exact location?
East of the water plant, there's an abandoned grit chamber. No one goes there normally. That guy's car was parked just outside the grit chamber.
Abandoned water plant in the southern suburbs, grit chamber. Black sedan, smell of gasoline. That cop Jiang, he is back.
Thank you. Here's your reward. If you get any info, have Niang Niang contact me.
Oh my god, humans bringing food to rats. Am I dreaming? Pinch me.
Ow.
Why did you bite me?
If it hurts, it's not a dream.
Stop flirting here. Grab the bread and get out of here. Next time you see me, take a detour. Otherwise, even if you have info, I'll still chase you down.
"5 minutes are up. Any results?"
The abandoned water plant in the southern suburbs. The grit chamber to the east. There might be clues there.
Get a shovel.
This is the backpack of the missing person, Chen Wanqing.
The family reported when they filed the missing person report. The backpack has a cat keychain.
Expand the search area. Centered on the grit chamber, a radius of 200 meters.
Shen, in the abandoned house at the southwest corner, we found a basement entrance.
Water. Give me water.
Found him. Call an ambulance. Who locked you in here?
I don't know him. He said he was a friend of my father. I passed out after getting in the car, woke up here. He wanted me to admit that I stole something. I said I didn't. He hit me. I don't remember after that.
Take photos of the tire tracks outside the sedimentation tank. For evidence, pull all surveillance footage from around the water plant from the past 3 days. Right now, check the afternoon of Qin Wanqing's disappearance for any black sedans entering or leaving this road.
Did you find her?
Found her. If we'd been a day or two later, she might have been dehydrated and unconscious. Last time at the abandoned factory, you said deduction. This time at the water plant's sedimentation tank, you said intuition. Jiang He alone couldn't possibly twice in a row rely on intuition to pinpoint such an exact location.
Maybe I got lucky.
Lucky enough to know there's a sedimentation tank, to know where Qin Wanqing was being held? Even our professional rescue team takes hours to cover the search area. You knew in 5 minutes. Jiang He, I know you're not ordinary. Even though you're being evasive, the facts speak for themselves. I'm not here to expose you. I'm here to ask you something.
What is it?
Would you be willing to assist the police?
You mean a blind man assisting the police?
What's wrong with being blind? The key clues you provided twice are more accurate than anyone on my team. If you're willing, I can recommend you as a special consultant to the criminal investigation team.
You recommend a person who can't see to solve cases? Will your superiors agree?
I'll handle my superiors. I just want to know if you're willing.
Say yes, say yes. Then I'm not just a stray dog anymore. I'll be a police dog in training. I'll have a position.
Your brain is a police dog. You'd get fired on the first day. I think we can try. Anyway, the police don't know we exist. You just play your part, and we'll do the work. All right. I'm willing.
Then report in tomorrow.
Just so you know, I might sometimes be a bit strange.
You can find a missing person in 5 minutes. So I never considered you a normal, ordinary person.
Wow, so many people.
Shut up.
Wow, I'm a police dog.
Stupid dog.
She didn't mean you, did she?
Lin Shen, the special consultant you mentioned is her.
Yes.
Jiang He, 22 years old. 3 months ago, due to optic nerve damage, she became partially blind, currently unemployed. Last month, the victim of the alley murder case, old Lin, give me a reason.
She can catch clues that we can't. That alley case. The information she provided directly helped us pinpoint the killer's hideout. Last night's Qin Wanqing kidnapping case. She told me, the southern suburb abandoned water plant, the exact location of the sedimentation tank.
Speaking of which, I was about to ask. The Chen Wanqing kidnapping case is a case from the neighboring precinct. We didn't even get a cooperation request. How did Miss Jiang know?
I was having dinner that day. It was on the news. I felt something was off about that case, so I mentioned it to Officer Lin.
Just watching the news and you could deduce the crime scene. Miss Jiang, during your statement, you said you're not completely blind. You can sense colors and outlines. But through a TV signal, to sense the exact crime scene, that doesn't make sense, does it?
I know it sounds crazy, but I rely on perception. Perception of the crime scene. To put it mysteriously, it's like an intuition. I can't explain it scientifically, but I did it.
Our criminal investigation work is based on evidence, logic, and repeatable solving procedures. This intuition of yours, if it's hit or miss, then it's meaningless.
So Officer Lin said to give it a try. If I can't help, I'll leave on my own.
Captain Wang. The alley murder case almost became a cold case. Qin Wanqing, one more day, could have died of dehydration. These 2 cases without Jiang He would have ended much worse. I'll take the risk if something goes wrong. I'll take full responsibility.
Fine. Since you put it that way, Jiang He will temporarily serve as Lin Shen's personally invited consultant, participate in cases. No official position, actions must be reported, information must be documented. If we find you hiding evidence or obstructing the investigation, cooperation ends immediately.
Understood. Thank you, Captain Wang.
You dog, remember to get vaccinated. No unregistered dogs in the police station.
He was complimenting me, right?
She said no unregistered dogs in the police station.
Meaning I'm already a police dog in training.
She said stray dogs can't enter the police station, don't overthink it.
Before we cooperate, we have to let you show your skills first. Since you say you're sensitive to scenes, then if you were to use that ability, what conditions would you need?
Take me to the nearest crime scene.
The fresher, the better.
I need to experience it firsthand.
Perfect. Yesterday in the Eastern District, there was a burglary. You can give it a try. Okay.
But once I get there, I need to be alone for a bit. No one can be around.
Again, no one can be around to disturb you? Right.
Just a little habit of mine.
I'll wait for you at the door. Let's go.
So, we're on the government payroll now, huh?
You're too easily satisfied. You haven't even gotten a single bone yet.
A spiritual bone is still a bone.
Right here. I'll pick you up in 5 minutes.
De Huang, guard the door. Warn me if anyone comes.
Mission guaranteed. I'm a dog on the payroll now. The organization assigned me my first task.
The organization hasn't put you on the payroll yet. Don't jump the gun.
Lady, in this room, are there any small animals?
There's a spider. Southeast corner of the ceiling, 2 of them.
Hello there. Can you come down and chat?
Is this human talking to us?
Impossible. Humans can't see us, even less understand us. She's just talking to herself. I'm not talking to myself. I really can understand you. I need your help.
Can she really understand?
Don't get excited. What if it's fake? Humans have all sorts of tricks. This place was robbed yesterday. You've been living on this ceiling. You must have seen something, right? We did see it, but why should we tell you? Do you know that last month I spent 3 days weaving a web, and the man of the house smashed it to pieces with a stick? I can help you. I'll weave a new web in the corner, where it won't be easily swept away.
The corner?
And next time I come, I'll bring you a small fly. The corner. It is indeed safer than the center of the ceiling, and she said she'll bring a fly. Fine. The thief who came yesterday afternoon wasn't alone. Wearing a black mask, he rummaged through things in this room. An older one stood at the door keeping watch. The younger one said, "This family has no cash. Just a few pieces of jewelry." The one at the door said, "Take the valuables and go." Old Lou downstairs was waiting in the car. Then they left. Before leaving, the younger one used the living room phone to make a call, saying something about same old place. Same old place. There was a third person waiting in the car as backup. Right, I didn't catch the license plate. But there was a delivery thermal box in the car. I thought it was a food delivery guy.
Jiang He. That cop is back. About 10 seconds till he reaches the scene.
Thank you. I'll definitely bring a fly next time.
5 minutes are up. Any luck?
3-person gang operation. A young man rummaged inside the house. 1 person stood guard at the door. There was another suspect, probably waiting in the car downstairs as backup. Their car had a delivery thermal box as a disguise.
You were inside for 5 minutes, and you know the number of suspects, their roles, and the disguise method. I've been in criminal investigation for 8 years, and I've never seen anything like this. Crime scene investigation efficiency.
I told you, I'm sensitive to the scene.
Did you sneak a peek at the case files?
I'm blind. Well, is that enough to prove my ability?
Jiang He. Welcome to the team.
Miss Jiang, the clues she got in 5 minutes are actually consistent with the information we investigated for 3 days completely. Shen, you didn't read the case file to her, did you?
What do you take me for?
I apologize for my previous rudeness.
All right. Everyone, get back to work. This is insane. I have a police dog as a collie.
He called you a dog again? No. He called the police dog a dog. That's not right either. A police dog is a dog. Forget it, I'm done. This is too hard.
Your logical chain has never gone beyond 3 loops.
Let me just ask, is police dog a compliment or an insult?
For a dog, it's a compliment. For a person, it's a description. For you, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
The floating body case in the West City River. The victim, Li Yun, 32 years old. An auditor at an accounting firm. Time of death preliminarily determined between 10 p.m. last Friday and 2 a.m. Cause of death, mechanical asphyxia. There are obvious ligature marks on the neck. The body was dumped into the river. 3 days later, it was discovered by a morning exerciser.
What about the primary crime scene?
Not found. The dump site. We searched 2 kilometers along the river with no signs of struggle. The victim was last seen at the ground floor of his company clocking out at 9:40 p.m. After that, the trail went cold.
What about his phone?
It's turned off. The last location signal disappeared at an intersection near his home. But in his home, we didn't find anything unusual. The door lock is intact, no signs of disturbance inside.
What about the victim's relationships?
Li Yun was single, lived alone. Simple social connections. Colleagues say he was mild-tempered, no enemies. We are currently checking his client list. He's an auditor, it could be work-related.
Work-related, they wouldn't use strangulation as a method, would they?
Miss Jiang, any insights?
I have no insights. I just think this case is tricky. No primary crime scene found. Dump site, no witnesses. Victim's social circle is simple. Phone leads dead end. This is a classic cold case.
That's why we need you.
Wait a moment, Miss Jiang.
What's up?
I didn't mean anything by it. But this case is really tough. A few veteran detectives in our squad are all stumped.
You
really think you can handle it?
Officer Liu, do you think that I, a blind person, participating in a murder investigation is ridiculous?
That's not what I meant.
It's okay. I'd think it's ridiculous too if I were you. But Officer Lin trusts me. I want to give it a try. All right.
Then let me apologize. Before, at the meeting, I said you'd become colleagues with police dogs. That wasn't nice. You only now realize it wasn't nice?
Stupid dog. He's apologizing. Shut up. It's okay. Police dogs are also our colleagues, right?
She said I'm a colleague. Did you hear that? Colleague. I'm a colleague.
The way you're acting now is definitely not like a colleague, more like a dog wagging its tail.
I am a dog.
Right here. When the body was found, it was stuck in the reeds by the riverbank, face down.
Officer Lin. I need some time alone.
Got it. I'll wait for you in the car. Is 10 minutes enough?
Enough.
Be careful then. If anything happens, call out loud for me. I can hear you.
Thanks. Da Huang, sniff along the riverbank. See if there's any unusual scent. Niang Niang. Go check around. If there are any stray cats. Or other animals. Ask if any of them saw something. Xiaoshu, get into the reeds and check. If there's anything hidden in the mud.
Roger that. Police Dog Reserve. De Huang is on the case. Over here, there's a smell.
What smell?
The mud smell is too strong, but I caught a hint of perfume. Very faint. Not something that should be in the river, it's a floral scent. Over here.
This human, why did she bring a dog to the river? Fishing? No, that's not right. She doesn't have a fishing rod.
Hello, can I ask you something? You can understand me.
She's the chosen one, the one who can understand all animals.
I've been alive for 3 years, never seen anything like this.
3 days ago, a body was found by this river. Were you around then?
I patrol this stretch of water every day. Within 3 miles, there's nothing I don't know. Are you talking about the woman who was thrown from the bridge, the woman who was thrown down? You saw it. Saw it. The moon was really bright that night. I was sleeping in the reeds. Woke up to the sound of a car. A white sedan stopped on the bridge. It stopped for about 5 minutes. Then a man got out, dragged someone out of the trunk. Dragged. Yeah. That person wasn't moving. Arms hanging. The man pushed her off the bridge. Into the water. Then drove off. Did you see the man's face?
There was a streetlight on the bridge, but he was in the shadows. I only saw him, wearing a dark coat, wearing gloves.
What about the license plate?
I don't know numbers. But there was a design on the back. It was blue. Like a bird spreading its wings.
A blue wing pattern. That's some car brand logo. That pattern. Does it look like an H?
What's the letter? We birds don't learn that.
That pattern is symmetrical. Spread out on both sides.
Yes. The vertical bar in the middle is longer. Symmetrical on both sides.
Honda. A white Honda sedan. I asked around. This cat said. That night it smelled. A strange smell. Amazing, you understand me? What did you smell?
Gasoline and perfume. Mixed together. That perfume was strong. Didn't seem like women's. It was men's cologne. Around here. I've never smelled it before.
Do you remember anything else?
Why should I tell you?
Because I can make sure. From now on. You never catch a mouse.
Fine, that guy. The driver. After dumping the thing. Stopped at the bridge end for a while. I heard him make a phone call. Said, it's done. Everything's been taken care of. Then he drove off.
White Honda sedan. Male. Where's cologne? Where's gloves?
Jianghe. I found something.
Look. I found this at the base of the reeds. What is this?
A transparent piece of plastic.
This is a work badge. There's a faint perfume smell on it. Same as the cologne that Hua Mao mentioned. When the killer dumped the body, the badge on him got snagged by the reeds. He didn't notice.
Jianghe, what's the status? Any findings?
This case, it's likely someone they know, or a workplace relationship. The killer is male, has a car, a white Honda.
How did you get all that in just 10 minutes?
Last time you said I'm as efficient as a police dog. What about this time?
This time you're way faster than a police dog.
What does he mean? Am I not fast? I have a sharp nose.
When humans praise someone, they always have to put down something else. Just get used to it.
How are you so sure it's a white Honda?
Because the water birds in the river saw it.
What?
The migration routes of water birds and the range of local bird activity are also important references for deduction. You don't study this, so it's normal not to understand.
Okay, got it.
Why don't you give the fragments to Lin Sen?
Can't be sure yet this thing is related to the case. What if it's not, then it'll mislead the investigation, bingo. The character on this fragment looks like the character for Cloud. To me, no, I don't even know the character. It just feels like it. I once crawled on a family's dictionary and saw the character Cloud. I even took a dump on it back then. Alright, long story short, it looks a bit like Cloud, or maybe another character. I didn't go to school after all. The killer wears cologne. The name tag fragment has the same cologne scent. It's highly likely that this is the killer's own name tag. When the killer committed the crime, he was still wearing the name tag. It suggests he was at the company or some workplace when he had a conflict with the victim and accidentally killed them, then disposed of the body.
Then just go to the victim's company
and check it out?
But Lin Shen said the victim had a simple social circle and no obvious suspect among colleagues. This person must be very well disguised.
Found it. The victim's company's office building parking lot. On the night of the crime, a white Honda left at 11:12. The owner is Zhao Ming, 32 years old, a colleague from the department next to the victims. The two had no direct business dealings.
Cologne.
How do you know he wears cologne?
Deduced it. Drives a white Honda, 32-year-old single male, pays attention to his image, so wearing cologne is normal.
Zhao Ming owns an apartment 3 kilometers from the crime scene. Tomorrow morning, we'll pay him a routine visit at his home. You're coming with me.
Okay.
Going to the killer's house.
They probably have a cat. Humans might lie, but cats don't.
How do you know he has a cat? Because a man who wears cologne usually needs a living creature to make himself seem more humane. A dog is too much trouble. He can't afford it. Most likely a cat. Everyone, be sharp tomorrow.
Officer Lin, I've already told you everything on the phone.
The night Li Yun had the accident, I was home and didn't go anywhere. Your car was seen at around 11 p.m. that night leaving the office building parking lot on surveillance.
Right. I worked overtime until 11. Then I drove home. What's the problem with that?
Your route home goes past the West City River.
That's from the office to my home, the fastest route. You wouldn't suspect someone of murder just because they drove by the river, would you?
Are you here with those humans who came with you?
Home?
That blind guy is a cop too. Are the police so desperate for recruits now?
She's a special consultant. Oh, a consultant. The kind that has no skills and gets in through connections, right?
She's way smarter than you are.
What did you say? Do you even know who I am? I'm a purebred Persian cat. I have a pedigree certificate. My last 3 generations were show cats. What about you? You're obviously a stray. Mixed fur color. Thin tail. And you still have the smell of the streets on you. Don't be impulsive, Your Highness.
You're right. I am a stray cat. But the cat food you eat, the litter you use, the cat tree you live in, were all bought by your murderous owner for you. It killed someone. Where do you think that leaves you?
What did you say?
My master didn't kill anyone.
Did he kill someone? You know it in your heart. The night he came back, what did he smell like? Were there bloodstains on his clothes? Did you smell a smell that didn't belong in this house?
I don't remember.
You're lying.
The lady is so fierce. This is the first time I've seen the lady so angry. The lady is angry. Really angry. Last time she was this angry was when I accidentally ate his canned fish.
I didn't come here to argue with you. None of that matters. What matters is that if your master really killed someone, and you're still protecting him, then you're covering for him.
But he treats me well. He brushes my fur every day, buys me the best cat food. At night he even lets me sleep next to his pillow.
He treats you well, doesn't mean he hasn't done anything wrong, does it?
That day he came back was a little past 1 in the morning. There was blood on his coat cuffs. He put the clothes into a black garbage bag and threw them in the downstairs trash can.
Officer, I suggest you don't waste your energy on me. I pay taxes every month. Is it just to support a bunch of cops who suspect me of being a murderer?
Mr. Zhao, you sure don't mince words.
Officer Lin, if there's nothing else, please leave. Take care, no need to see you out.
Officer Lin. I need to talk to you.
We found something.
Below Zhao Ming's building, the green trash can on the north side. There might be blood-stained clothes inside.
How did you know?
Don't worry about how I know. Go now. This neighborhood, trash is collected once a week. If you go now, it's not too late. Have Dalu and Xiao Zhou go. You keep stalling him.
Amen. Dalu? Take a team to Zhao Ming's apartment building, the north recycling station, the green trash can, find a black garbage bag. There might be clothes inside. Right away.
My cat is usually shy around strangers. But today, it's not afraid of you.
Cats are spiritual animals. They know who's good and who's bad. Thank you. Even though you're a stray cat, you're braver than me. You're welcome. If you ever have nowhere to go, come find me. My servant is also very capable.
Mr. Zhao, let me ask you one more question. Last Friday night, which jacket were you wearing?
I don't remember. Probably.
That gray trench coat. Is the gray trench coat still here?
Sent to the dry cleaners.
Mr. Zhao, it looks like you'll have to come back to the station with us. The blood DNA perfectly matches Li Yun's. The fingerprints on the badge fragment match yours. The GPS of the white Honda shows your car last Friday night at 11:23 stopped on the bridge over the river in the west of town. It stayed there for 9 minutes. Do you have anything else to say?
I didn't mean to. That night, I worked late. She came to me and said about the audit report. She said there were issues with the books I did for her. We started arguing. She threatened to report that I helped clients evade taxes. I lost my temper. By the time I realized what happened, she wasn't breathing anymore.
Lost her temper? After you strangled her, you dumped her body in the river. Then, you went home, used cologne to cover the smell, threw away the clothes, and went to work the next day like nothing happened. These are not things you do on a whim.
How is it going?
He confessed?
That's good.
How did you know about the badge fragment and the location of the trash bag?
What if I said the cat told me?
Would you believe it?
Jiang-hee, there are too many things about you that I can't explain, but since you don't want to talk about it, I won't press further.
Thank you for not pressing.
Do you know when I started to truly trust you?
When?
Last time at the water plant, when you said grit chamber. The location was too precise, so precise that it made me think you weren't relying on intuition, but actually saw it yourself. Then, I remembered you said you're not completely blind. Maybe the way you see the world is different from ours.
It is indeed different. It smells like dirt. This reminds me of home. Although my hometown is in the sewer on the next street.
You've been here 2 weeks, and we've solved 3 cases. It used to take a lot of effort.
I'm totally sold. Jiang-hee, you're a walking Lucky Charm for solving cases. Lucky Charm? She's not a fish, she's a person.
You don't need to overthink human metaphors. You're dense.
There's a new case, but this one isn't about murder.
What case?
Several communities east of the city recently have been seeing stray cats and dogs go missing. There have been over a dozen cases. Residents thought someone was poisoning them, but no signs of poisoning were found. The Animal Protection Association reported it. The precinct doesn't have enough people, so they transferred the files over.
Missing stray cats and dogs. Officer Lin, I'll take this case.
Are you sure? Cases like this have little evidence, and the missing ones are just stray animals.
They're not just stray animals. They're my friends.
You're in charge. Let me know if you need help.
Jiang-hee, the missing ones. Could any of them be ones I know?
No matter if you know them or not, we have to find them.
I'll go call Uncle 3 right now, and all 11 of my uncles, and all the cockroaches and rats that can move. Under the sewers and trash cans, I'll get them all into action. Come on. The Small Animal Investigation Team. Let's go!